In the infinite, dark sea of space, beyond the last whisper of sunlight, a lone traveler drifts silently. It's not a spaceship crewed by astronauts, nor a probe with a return ticket. It's Voyager 2, a persistent messenger launched by humanity nearly 5 decades ago. Most people believe that after crossing the boundary of our solar system, it became a silent observer, whispering back signals from the edge of the void. But now, something has changed. Voyager 2 has seen something that wasn't supposed to move, something that wasn't supposed to be there. And when scientists decoded the strange anomalies Voyager 2 transmitted, a chilling realization began to settle over them. What we feared, deep down, might actually be true. To understand the terror of the message, we must first understand the messenger. Launched in 1977, Voyager 2 and its twin, Voyager 1, were humanity's first true emissaries to the outer planets. They were masterpieces of engineering, designed to last for decades in the harshest environment known. For years, their journey was one of triumphant discovery. They gave us our first close-up views of the gas giants, revealing volcanic moons, intricate ring systems, and atmospheres of violent beauty. They completed their primary missions flawlessly. After passing Neptune in 1989, Voyager 2's new mission began, the interstellar mission. Its destination was the void. It drifted quietly, its instruments dutifully reporting on the minor fluctuations in space dust and solar radiation. Decades passed. It became a lonely sentinel, our farthest flung creation, whispering data back across billions of miles of nothingness. Its journey was expected to be uneventful until the silence broke. It started with a blip, a spike in the plasma wave data that lasted only seconds. At first, NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory dismissed it as a glitch. These instruments are incredibly sensitive, nearly 50 years old, and bombarded by cosmic rays. But then the signal repeated, and with increased strength. Scientists knew something was wrong, or perhaps very right. Because the data wasn't noise, it was a broadcast. Deep analysis showed the signal pulsed in a precise, non-random rhythm. When the data was cleaned and analyzed, something emerged that sent a ripple through the scientific community. There was an object, approximately 500,000 kilometers from the probe, moving at a velocity inconsistent with any known natural body in that region. And yet, this thing, whatever it was not just drifting. It was tracking. The direction of movement was toward the same vector that Voyager 2 was traveling. It was adjusting its speed, mimicking Voyager's trajectory. Imagine a predator stalking silently in the wake of its prey. Analysts called the signal the phantom pulse. As panic quietly grew within classified circles, a team revisited the Voyager 1 logs. Decades ago, Voyager 1 had also experienced a brief data anomaly, nearly identical to Voyager 2's recent findings. But back then, the disruption had been dismissed as static. Now, in hindsight, it looked like a first encounter. Using modern AI-powered decoding tools, scientists applied them to the old, distorted signals from Voyager 1. The result was horrifying. The waveform matched the current event almost perfectly. This was no coincidence. Something, or someone, was waiting in the void, and it had encountered both Voyager probes, decades apart, in the same region of interstellar space. The implication was clear. This was not a random meeting, it was an observation. This thing was waiting for us. The data wasn't just a signal, it was a message. When decrypted, the packet of data contained binary strings that, when plotted visually, formed patterns, almost like glyphs. They were not natural cosmic waves. These were constructed deliberately. A group of AI linguists and astrophysicists ran the data through contextual analysis algorithms. The results were stunning. The structure of the signal mirrored the base harmonic frequencies of hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe. but inverted, a deliberate alteration. The terror deepened. Leaked internal reports suggested the anomaly's field disruptions resembled the torus-shaped energy distortions produced by theoretical Alcubierre drives, or warp fields. Had Voyager stumbled upon something capable of folding the very fabric of space? The energy patterns weren't fading. They were intensifying. Every pulse, every wave, seemed to resonate with one terrifying truth. We are not alone, and we never were. Behind closed doors, the question echoed louder than ever. Did Voyager 2 trigger first contact, or did it awaken something we were never meant to find? The object chose to respond now, not when Voyager launched, but now, when our species finally reached the technological threshold needed to understand. Was this a coincidence or an invitation? The question isn't whether we're alone anymore. The real question is, what have we just woken up? The next signal could come at any moment, and the next discovery might not just change what we know about the universe. It might change who we are. Stay alert, because this story is far from over.